Hello, witch folk. Welcome to our coven.
We're Angels on Broomsticks. We're a mother-daughter duo.
And we love the makeup.
I'm Kristen.
And I'm Evangeline. And today we're going to do something we haven't done in a while, which is take an inspo look and both do it.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a picture from Emma's Eye. And we'll pop it up here.
I love this account.
Yeah, she's so good.
She does everything so beautifully.
Shimmery.
She's very inspiring.
Yeah.
It's very wearable.
Yes.
And I'm going to an event on Saturday in the day at a dive bar. But I still want to look good.
Yeah. This is very glam. When I first saw this, I just thought kind of like holiday, New Year's. It's kind of got that smoky eye, but it's open and shimmery, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But basically, what we do is kind of describe how we're doing it on our different eye shapes and stuff. And we're probably going to take some inspo from it because it's kind of a loose look. The shimmers are
we don't know
gold?
what they are.
Is that silver?
Plus, it's an old thing, and she posted it from some old thing, and she didn't put the product.
She's going to remember.
We could do our own interpretation. Yes. And I know what I'm going to do for the liner.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm afraid.
Okay. It's and I'm nervous too. We're not liner people. And this is also about getting out of our comfort zone.
Yes, this is why.
Yeah.
I know what I'm going to start with, though. I'm just going to kind of put a base on my eye because whatever I wore recently stained it. So I'm going to use the brunette palette and just sort of something natural. It doesn't even look like I'm wearing doesn't look like I'm wearing makeup at all. But it's going to maybe provide some shape, for my elderly eye.
I'm going to put on a base, I guess, from brunette too, of just that whitey thing. But for liners, I'm going to try using these Victoria Beckham, I don't know how to say this, casual jewel liner, cajal. There's a black, an olive, and a gold, and I feel like what she has going on here is this tealy black for the liner, so I feel like it's a mix.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to use melt liners. These two melt liners. One's a teal. One's from the last year's collection, and this is the one that's spliff that's always available. That's maybe a bit dried out, but whatever. Make it work.
Make it work. I wonder if you can rehydrate it with anything.
Probably. It's the one liner that I've loved because it doesn't. Not that I use it a lot, but it hasn't dried, and I've had it for a couple of years at least. Just putting a base over.
Yeah, I'm just going to start going in. I'm going to go in with the black. And this black has shimmers in it, which I think is cute. And I'm just going to start on the outer edge.
And you're just using it as a pencil.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Is it?
Okay, I'm going to use the spliff, which is the kind of the dirty brown color, just to create the shape. The shape is wingy. Okay.
She brings this wing all the way in, which I am
We don't like doing
of, but I'll just kind of smudge a gesture of it. Yeah, you know that look people do with liner that looks good on some people where they kind of create these sharp edges on both sides?
I love it.
Looks awful.
Me too. Looks like crap. So I'm doing the same thing. Just a little plunk.
I'm going to start winging.
And I'm just using an old brush. What do they call these things? It's stiff. It's not precise.
Packing brush?
Packing maybe. But I like the stiffness of it. So it gives me control.
I'm going to go in with this tiny angled brush from Kitagen Hughes Spectrum.
Kitagen Hughes?
On the liner. This is how you get a sharp wing. This is the answer. Not liquid liner. Nay.
What is it?
This tiny little brush. Check it out,
I got a new Rephr brush, a tiny little brush. It's cute.
Cute.
Look at it.
I'm actually impressed how quickly I banged out that wing.
Oh, yours is really wingy. I'm going to use this cute thing with the teal color.
Oh, yeah, that is cute.
Very cute.
But she has a slight, almost little twirl into the
Inward.
crease. So
That's-
let's see what happens, yeah. A twirl into the crease. Just like literally so soft, which is what I like. There.
You did it?
But, guys, I did one side.
All right.
And I want to put the green on top, but first let's see what happens when I go to the other side.
Okay, mine's going. Mine's doing it. This tiny little brush.
This is what I'm rewatching.
White Lotus?
No, Sex and the City.
Oh.
Which I haven't watched in full since the first week of the pandemic.
Oh, I love Sex.
Every time I watch it new, I get something new from it, especially because I am getting very close to their age. She's 32 in the first.
I know.
Brian's 33.
I know.
To me, I still think of them as sort of to me, older women. But no, guess what, guys? I'm entering my 30s next year. I'm going to be Sex in the City. Is that shocking?
God help you.
I do feel like people did look older back then.
There.
Is that just me?
No, that's just you. So I did it. I think I did a good job. I'm into it. This side, not so good. And remember, it's makeup. You can wash it off. So, yeah.
I don't know why I didn't have some micellar water handy with a very sharp Q-tip. When I do winged liner looks, that's always good to just have on hand.
I figure because I'm of the olds, it doesn't matter. Because, people would just applaud me for, trying.
Because I'm of the olds.
Yeah, I'm of the olds. Okay, because I'm now having to fix one side, back into the spliff with the bigger brush.
I always struggle with this eye.
Which
My
one?
left eye.
Is that the one you sleep on?
I sleep on both sides.
Me too.
Toss and turn all night long.
Me too.
See, now the painful part's happening. Always this side.
Yeah, so I'm crepey over here, turns out. I can't deny it. I'm crepey. I'm getting the crepes. It cannot be denied. So,
I'm going to take a concealer and clean up this bottom edge. And I know. This is the hardest part, and then we get to have fun by stamping the shimmer all over it. Also, last time I watched Sex and the City, I was weirdly kind of like, Carrie, Big is telling you, his boundaries, not his boundaries, but he's very clear that he's not a committed guy. But then I rewatched it this time and I'm like, he's freaking in his 40s. He's so immature. What? People are mature in their 40s?
people, look at me. How old am I? Who do you think is the more mature one of you guys who watch us? Who's the most mature out of these two?
You.
No, physically, yeah, but not mentally. I'm a maroon.
I guess age doesn't matter.
No, also don't forget he's like a corporate guy, so he's partially, he's got narcissistic traits, right? And so he's probably partially, a sociopath. He's not a real character, no character like that. There's so many little things that I could tell you were so wrong. When he went to Paris.
Yeah.
And then he came back and they're in the Hamptons and he's with Natasha.
That's what I just saw.
The 20s something.
Yeah.
And Natasha goes, "Oh, he told me all about you." No, he didn't. He never said a word.
But I think that's something you say when you meet somebody.
No. She made it out "Oh, he talks about you." No. And even the coke snorting girl from later seasons, in the washroom. "Oh, he talks about you."
Oh, yeah.
No, he doesn't. That was just something that the writers thought we as Dumbos wanted to hear.
To hear, yeah.
And it's not true. The guy never said a word to Natasha about Carrie Bradshaw. Not one word.
I agree.
This is as good as it gets. I'm prepared now.
I'm just, to shimmer.
God, her makeup's so good.
No. I'm just putting this greeny shimmer liner on top.
I'm going to just add a bit of something else. I do like this this thing. I did order from Melt, like, après la Sephora sale. I ordered another one of these in black. Since I lost my Ritual de Fille pot.
Orb. I'm going to make this smudgier. The line was looking too harsh for me. Also, again, once you put mascara on, it looks less tragic. I want to see what happens when I plop on shimmer, because it does seem like she just put the shimmer kind of all over and it went over the black.
What black?
I mean, this,
Her
whatever
liner.
this is. The liner. So, Mother brought out all her singles. There's 2 here.
I have the biggers and the littlers.
I want to dip into a couple. The first one I was thinking.
Should we be wearing like glitter glue?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go in the big ones and tell the people what they are.
Well, I'm trying to get it out, but I can't.
It could be anything on her, eh?
Yeah.
I know what. Okay, I'm gonna go with this big one. It's Electric Unicorn from Give Me Glow.
This is Phoenix from Terra Moon.
Oh, that's
which
a beauty.
Is very
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
popular shade, isn't it?
Yeah, and I feel like these are fingy jobs, no?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna kind of dip in and then like use my hand and soften it before, because it is kind of like iridescently all over.
Same.
So that can help like diffuse the shimmer. You know, I'm just gonna whack it all over.
Oh, it's pretty.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Good in Fallout, but who cares? Do we care?
Yes.
Do we care about Fallout, people?
Yeah, it's the worst.
Oh, you don't like it? I don't like it when it's black, but when it's freaking Electric Unicorn.
Oh, okay. I'm just kind of going even as far as like over here. Wee. Maybe I want to layer another shimmer on.
I got the new bundle from Divina, the moon bundle thing.
Mm-hmm.
Soleils. It's very pinky iridescent-y. I think I'm going to use a tiny brush now.
I might go in with Aylin from Divina. I think is kind of similar to what's happening.
Oh yeah, it's gorgeous.
Sort of the peachy towards the inner.
Mm-hmm.
And why don't I bust out? I brought Shimmer-wise my Auric because I like this shimmer a lot. It's very kind of neutral gold. And she really just blasted in the lower lash line, so here I go. Yeah, good. That was good. I should have used more of this earlier.
I'm going to, for my lower lash line, I'm going to go into this JD Glow one. Oh my God. Sorry. Unexpected. What do we use as a tool? You're using your finger for your lower?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Good call, me. It's got some blue.
I'm going to go over with the green from the Victoria Beckham. Just like closer to the lash line, like darken it.
I'm not going anywhere near my, I'm done with the eyeliner business. I'm done.
Okay.
I saw the funniest license plate today.
What?
Okay. I have to put out the letters for you. Because I was in back of this car for, the time of a light. Okay, the letters ELOGVNA. Look it. So I'm looking at it.
Elog.
I'm like, the fuck is this? Hello, governor. Hello, governor. As soon as I died. My day was made. Hello, governor. And I just laughed and I drove and I did the rest of my day going, hello, governor, all day long.
Aww.
Whoever that is, hello, governor. Hope you're watching.
Imagine they watch this channel.
You made my whole day.
That would be so funny. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna put mascara on. I just want to clean stuff up slightly.
Me too.
Behind the scenes.
Okay.
And we will finish off with cheeks and lips. I'm not convinced this actually looks very good, but again, mascara, cheeks, lips, and we'll see if we pull it together.
Okay. I think it's pretty.
Okay, we're back. And I'm unsure about the eyes, but blush needs to happen.
Okay.
What?
We were discussing how Hilaire, we brought the same bronzer.
Yeah, which is a very random bronzer to bring. Iconic London. We both have it from like BoxyCharm or something.
Yes.
And I recently reorganized all my makeup.
Yeah, she got a new system.
Yeah, I got these shelves from IKEA, which I stained myself and built myself. And it's amazing. I went to the dollar store, got all these organizings, and it's like I can see everything. So then I was like, oh, I forgot about you, because it's in the back.
I love this bronzer. I've been using it a lot lately.
I remember liking it, so it's very soft and kind of creamy in a way.
But we'll do our blush first.
Yeah. I'm going in with, again, something I haven't used in a while, the LYS Higher Standard Cream Blush in Empower.
Ooh, look how looky. I haven't tried this one. I got it from my Sephora haul.
Oh.
I have to hurry, I heard.
Yeah.
Bop, bop, bop.
You went right in.
I wasn't supposed to do that. I love the other blushes I got. I tried the two.
Here's a question. Do you like play with your blush placement a lot, or do you have a place and you just like it?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, play.
Place.
Yeah, I play with the placement.
Okay.
I have not discovered the perfect.
Yeah.
But I've heard, as an olds, you have to put it up high to give yourself a lift. It makes zero sense.
Yeah.
Because if you're blushing, which is what you're doing, or you're in the cold, it goes here. Like,
yeah.
I don't mind that look.
There's so much about this all lifted.
Everything's there. Your bronzer, your eyeliner.
You don't have room for anything
else. You've got this big, giant, mask-like weirdness of flesh. It's got nothing. Should I tattoo something there?
I like the traditional blush. I know what's his name always says don't do this, and I don't really do it anymore, but like, you know that? Smile and put it on your apples. What Robert Walsh was always like, don't do that because when you drop your face, then it'll be lower. And I'm like, I don't find that. You know? Yeah, let's go in with this iconic bronzer.
And I just use a big old brush and just go around the perimeter. Oh.
Did you overdo it or something?
I didn't do it, and I didn't. You did this, and I was like jealous of that. And I'm like, if I do it, I look like a nerd.
Copycat.
Yeah.
Always got to do this, especially with powder products. It's funny when you go in with something and it's like powder, and it was just like a big splotch. You're like, fuck. I also don't even know why I do this.
I like it.
No, this. Do you even know what I'm talking about? This?
Oh, that. Yeah.
I don't know.
Just like kissing yourself with loves.
I don't know. I feel like up here is kind of gross.
No, I like it.
No, just like my skin up here is not like the greatest. So.
So? I mean, no, it isn't. I went in a little too hard here. What about highlighter?
I brought a Goldie highlighter with this look in mind, and it's, again, like some BoxyCharm thing. It's
I have that one thing.
The Kokie one from Heavenly. Heavenly from Kokie Cosmetics. And it's, golden. Excuse me, son. My dog is on my lap.
Did you tell?
His birthday.
Oh.
What?
You tell the people it's his birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Guess how old he is? 3. He's going to kindergarten next year.
Kindergarten.
Okay. Lips.
Yeah, I've got a lip liner I pulled out thinking it was my trusty and true, but it isn't. It's Cedar by MAC. I think this might be the oldest thing in my kit.
When's that from?
Fucking the 80s. Or the 90s.
Can you swatch it? I just want to see. Very pink. Kind of matches the blush. Wow, that's awesome. I didn't know you kept anything from that long ago.
I think I did this.
I'm going to go in with a new lip combo I've been liking. This is the Rare Beauty liner in Wise, paired with MAC Turn to the Left.
And I am going to use a Rare Beauty lipstick.
Strengthen. I feel like there's a theme happening with all these names. Empower, strengthen, wise.
Oh, has anybody watched the Selena Gomez documentary on Apple?
Not to me.
I started. I haven't. I stopped watching because I started watching something else.
Oh.
But sometimes I don't want to know anything about a celebrity.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And you know I love her.
Yeah.
I don't want any negativity around her. There we go. Empowered, enlightened.
Heavenly.
Crazy?
Is this weird? It almost sort of reminds me of what I did for my friend's wedding, but I would do more of a blendy. I don't know.
I like it.
Yeah. I like to challenge.
I
Good
like
to
it.
challenge.
It's fun, yeah.
Especially good to challenge when it's the evening, which it is now, and you're just going home. You don't got to worry. It's the best time to practice.
It's true.
Practice your liner.
I discovered some color combo that I'm obsessed with last night when I was mucking around.
What?
A very pale lilac with a very vibrant orange. And it looked like the sunset in some like tropical vacation. Very gorgeous. Maybe I'll recreate it.
I actually have this palette from Huda, one of the Color Block 9 pans, and the colors, it's oranges and purples. And I thought, that's weird, and I got it because I like purples and I like oranges, but not necessarily together. But maybe you're making a very good point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe should we do a video on palettes we've forgotten and maybe bring up? Because
Sure.
I was mucking around all week with the Manifest palette from Be Perfect Beauty. I was like, well, this palette's genius. And it looks like it's created by a lunatic, but it's genius. And that's where I discovered this pale lilac with this bright orange. And I was like, wow, love it.
I'd be down to do that, especially because I've been through my collection. I know what exists, because actually I organize my palettes by things I use the most to things I use the least, actually. So there's this section, which is Natasha Denona and Melt and Medina Samyrix, and that's kind of it. Oh, and the Nomad one that I have. Anyway, they're all together, and I just want to grab them every day. So sometimes I go to the other section. I should do it more.
I don't do it. I don't organize that way.
You just have it. Oh, by brand.
Brand.
Yeah.
In a reach. I can reach everything from my seat.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, this is it for today. Let us know in the comments down below. I don't know, anything. Let us know. And we'll see you next time. Stay witchy, stay bitchy. Have a good week. Bye, witches.